What do you hope people remember JunYang by after this exhibition?
I think for him, as an artist, I would like them to remember him as a talented artist, as someone who really didn't give up, yeah, and had the strength and the perseverance to really see through.
Today is about JunYang. Today is about his art. Today is about all his messages to the world.
I actually written a lot of things, but I cannot remember. Yeah. Yeah. This wouldn't have been possible without Ambulance Wish, and this has been something. It grew into something so much bigger than what I initially imagined, and I appreciate it so much.
Keep it, don't let people know, then he will kill it. They are two very tiny. They are the yellow ladybird.
How do you feel though, like having...
Happy for him, very happy for him, because it's what he wants. Because in a lot of the videos and conversation, he's like, Kenny, I have not much to show, except for my artwork. Just very honored to be part of this, because a lot of people wanted to come in to support, but I got assigned to lead the wish. I'm like, okay, how is it possible that everything fall in place? So like, okay, everything is meant to be the star all online, and I stopped questioning. I say everything is moving for him.
Most importantly is to just keep on drawing and keep on making.
So this lady finger is actually you.
Yo, JunYang, great job for finally executing this exhibition. I know it is tough going through this, but you're doing great. Thank you for being a friend and inspiration to me. Continue to check off these boxes. Take your time to enjoy every little thing. You got this, bro. 加油. Yeah. With love, Mikhail.
A lot of people have been impacted by the things that you've done.
I think it's a bit crazy because I didn't really expect people would be inspired by my art. Because if they did, I would have really gone big. In terms of my exhibition, I actually just wanted by exhibition to thank my colleagues. Yeah.
As you're going through your whole journey, right?
Yeah.
How was that like for you? How were you feeling?
First reading the notes or the scan results, I didn't... Like, there were a few things that didn't make sense to me. Firstly, it was cancer. Then the other two things was nodules. And then multiple nodules. Then I didn't know what the hell is nodules in the first place. So I didn't know what to think of it. Then the receptionist was like, no, don't care about the bad news, okay? You can fight this. But once she said that, like, I started tearing up. Then I kind of panicked, I don't know where to go. Then after I told my sister, then we eventually went to Singapore General Hospital. Then I've been there ever since for treatments. My sister's been there since the start. So if it wasn't for her, like, things would have been very, 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 very difficult. Yeah.
So how do you feel when you first heard the news that he had that much left to live?
Emotionally, it was tough. Like, there are days where it's stressful, shuttling around for appointments. Yeah. So, but having a clear goal of knowing what he wants, having that knowing that wish of his really sort of allow me to compartmentalize my emotions, put it aside and focus on what he wants.
I heard from him earlier that him going through your sketchbook, I think, was how he started getting into art actually. Did you know that?
Okay, I didn't know actually. I wasn't aware.
How would you remember him by? It's so tough, you don't have to share, it's okay.
So, for myself, maybe he will be forever my brother, and he will always have a spot in my heart, no matter what happens.
Yeah. I'm just curious, like, it's a bit morbid to ask, but are you at peace with the idea of death?
I think there's a lot of time when I'm in pain that I just want to give up. I'm just thinking, well, just what if I just don't wake up? Things would be so much easier. I think it comes when it comes, though. Just hope that I'm not in a lot of pain when it comes. Yeah.
So I just got back from meeting JunYang, and yeah, it was quite nice to see how touched he was by receiving the postcards.
It's good, thank you.
Yeah. So how do you feel when you deal with wishes that are so close to you?
This is probably my first that is very close to my age. Alright, so honestly, I have no idea how I would talk to this person. Because normally, people your age, you will talk to them like a friend. But now this time around, this guy is a beneficiary of your wish. I don't know how to face him. Honestly, I don't know how to talk to him. Usually when I talk to the previous wishes, the elderly people, oh, can I just want family reunion? They're already very clear of what they want. But when you ask someone Ching's age, hey, what is your final wish? What is the last thing you want to do? I couldn't, it was difficult for me to ask him about his wish.
It just feels like it's too soon to ask that.
Yeah.
Then how do you deal with all these emotions? I think it's hard for me because I'm a very emotional person. I feel empathetic, right? So, the emotions that even when I was with JunYang for that few days was quite high.
Actually, for the first few days, for us was still okay because you know why? You're just so busy trying to make things happen that you have no time to feel the emotion part.
Right. Is it hard to not get attached?
I have very good training from AWS, so I have a very good mentor. And she was the one who taught me to focus on the wish. Right, and after the wish, we had to put ourselves out.
Actually, how long have you been volunteering with AWS?
I would say close to about 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2 years.
And how do you start?
One of my close friends, I found that she was also going through some of a life-turning experience. So immediately I proposed to my schoolmates, hey, my friends, hey, let's do this. So within a week or two, I put everything together and then I sent it over to the hospital, right? And after that, I received a message to say that she needed this get well encouragement because that night was very difficult for her. So that was the first time that I did something and I felt their feelings, right? And then she said she needed it. So that was a big one for me. And just what happened, I chanced upon AWS social media and it was very similar. It's being very hands-on to do something for someone.
Has your perspective on life changed as well?
Oh, definitely, definitely. The simplicity of life, like a lot of time, you know, young people, we work, we chase a lot of goals, holidays, staycation, fancy stuff. But when we all did all these wishes, right, all the kids also come, everybody comes together of all ages, and they are just happy being together, having very simple stuff. Nobody asks for fancy stuff. I just feel that after this wish, not just a success for JunYang, it's also for me. For some reason, I just feel that, wow, I've done it. I've done this for JunYang. I'm very happy. Yeah, so I hope JunYang and family, right, find this a success and hopefully JunYang can feel a little bit more like I've done something.